you've highlighted one thing I think that's important, which is this idea of, if I specialize in this, are we saying I don't do anything else ever? Are we saying it's this or bust? Like you said, forget my bills and I just do the one thing. I think I think the more practical response, again, for you and somebody else who's on the outside kind of looking in here, is what we're saying is what you do first. We're saying there's a priority here. We're making sure that we're clear on the best thing. We are putting our best foot forward here, right? So the best thing you can get from us is this thing called e-commerce integration. Now, if you have a problem around that, I'd love to solve that right now, immediately, right now, initially. We can get going today, right? Powerful, right here. Okay, but Petrus, our issue is a bit more expansive. It involves some other things. Okay, let's talk about that too. Let's talk about that second, third, fourth. Let's see that in some level of priority. Not only does it help you organize yourself when you come to the conversation, let me listen for an e-commerce integration issue and hear the other issues second. It also helps the client to prioritize their own thoughts. Which issue is most important, secondly important, third, fourth, fifth, and then helps you figure out what they're willing to pay for, because it falls in their priority. Does that make sense, Petrus? If it doesn't, please push back.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm getting, all sorts of work from just building front end websites. It's not even. It's just, it is what it is. And I'm getting some e-commerce integration, but it takes you away your time from getting these LinkedIn videos sorted and that content. So,
right. Okay, so here comes this is the reality of this. People don't always talk about. Okay, short idea here. What you're doing is you're transitioning your company, right? You spent 8 weeks in the program, right? There's no magic here. You can't get it all right, get it all done in 8 weeks. My gosh, if only. So there is a time or a period of transition. So you will transition your company more and more to the e-commerce integration work, because it's what you do best and where you charge your highest premium. Now that we have some sense of priority, if someone's asking for a one-off website for $200, that's my number, not yours. For $200, you now know where that fits in your priority. You won't spend half a day on $200 services anymore. You can just scrap that. It's easier to say no to that now, because now you know why. What to say no to and why to say no to it.